What's up guys, and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you how to dodge and burn on Photoshop. So there's more than one way to do it, but in this video I'm going to show you one of the possible ways on how to do it. And this is the method I am using right now to retouch my picture. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and let's get started. Okay guys, so here as you can see we have a model. Her name is Vichara. If you want to follow her on Instagram, I'll put her Instagram on the screen. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram will also appear on the screen. So let's get started. So here as you can see I have two layers, one that's called dodge and the other one that's called burn. So I'm gonna disable these two layers to show you what it looks without the dodge and burn. So this is how it looks without dodge and burn. There's a lot of people that prefer it this way. There's also a lot of people that like it more this way. So me, I prefer it this way, and this is what it looks like without dodge and burn. So the first thing I'm going to do is just delete this group, and we're going to start from the beginning. So the first thing you have to do is create 3 new curves. You need to have the adjustment window there. So if you don't have the adjustments window, you go here on top on window and you select adjustments, so it will appear here. So after that you will click 3 times on curves, 1, 2 and 3, to create 3 curves. So we're gonna rename the curves. So the first one we're gonna put it as burn, the second one we're gonna put it as dodge, and the third one we're gonna put it as help. After that, what you're gonna do, you're gonna click on dodge, so in the dodge curve, and you're going to go here in the bottom, and you're gonna this is called the create new fill or adjustment layer. So you're gonna click on here and you're gonna go in solid color. So with the solid color you're going to put it as 50% here, and you're gonna put 128, 128 and 128 here, and H to 0, S to 0, B 50%. So just copy my settings here, and you're supposed to have a perfect gray here. So after that you'll click on OK. So as you can see now we have a new color fill layer between the help curve and the dodge curve. So what you're gonna do with this fill layer, you're gonna click on here and you're gonna select color. So this will just give us a perfect white and black and white picture. But here as you can see I have a little bit of yellow. This is because I retouched the picture a little bit, so I'm gonna disable that. Okay, so now we have a perfect black and white picture. So the first thing you're gonna do is go into the curves of the help one. So you're gonna select the curve here, and you're gonna take the curve and put it back like this. So just make the picture a little bit less bright. Okay, so this, what does it do? It just help us to really see where we should dodge and burn the picture, right? So in the places that are a little bit darker you're supposed to burn. In the places that are that have more light, so basically here and here and here, you're supposed to dodge. So this help curve is there to really help us to distinguish between the places where we are supposed to dodge and burn. Then after that you're going to go into the dodge curve by selecting this here, and you're gonna take this curve and pull it up like this. Then you're gonna go into the burn curve, you're gonna click on it and you're gonna pull it down like this. And after that you will just click on the white here of the burn. You will then click on Ctrl I onto your keyboard and it will invert it. Then you will do the same thing for the dodge, Ctrl I. So here as you can see the dodge and the burn are not affecting the picture. So let's say if we take a brush with an opacity of 100% and we are currently using the dodge, right? What we're gonna do, we're just gonna do this, you see? So now it's really doing a dodge. If you go and burn, you will see that it really makes the picture a lot darker. So this is what the dodge and the burn do. So to go back you just press on Ctrl Alt and Z. Okay, so we're gonna start dodging and burning the picture. So I'm going to zoom a little bit in. I'm doing this with a tablet, a Wacom tablet. It really helps. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the burn. All right, so then
you just have to click on the burn layer, and you're gonna go into the brush. You're gonna set it as 100% white right here in color, and you're gonna set the flow to 100%, and the opacity you're gonna pull it like a little bit down to, let's say, maybe what, like 7 or 8%. It really depends on you, on your picture, and on how high, like how you modify this curve. So to 8%. Then I gonna resize the brush. So to do this, you have to click on the square brackets on your keyboard. So by clicking on the square brackets on your keyboard, you can resize the picture. Okay, so we're gonna start burning, right? So let's start from here. So I'm gonna put it a bit down, and you just have to start coloring like this. Another good thing to know is to really analyze the facial structure of human beings. So by doing that, you will have a sense of where are the cheekbone, where you're supposed to burn and dodge. So when you really take your time to analyze the facial structure of a person, you will have a better understanding of where you're supposed to dodge and burn. Okay, so now I think I'm done with the burn. I'll look what it looked before. So when I applied the burn, it adds this, as you can see. So basically, when you do it, you won't be able to really see the difference, but then when you disable the burn and re-enable it, you will be able to see the big difference. Alright, so now let's do the dodge. So the dodge, you just have to paint on the lighter areas. So let's do it. Okay guys, so now I'm done with the dodge, and if I disable it, it looks like this. If I enable it, it looks like this. So here I did it pretty fast, but I don't think it's too bad. I think it looks kind of okay. Okay guys, so when you're done with the dodge and burn, we're going to make these two layers on a group. Alright, so to do that, you will click on the burn or dodge, and then you will click on control on your keyboard. Then you will select the other one, the dodge or the burn. So when both are selected, you will be able to click on control and G on your keyboard in order to make a new group and to put the dodge and burn onto that group. So let's say that you think that your dodge or your burn are too exaggerated, like you did way too much dodging. So what you will do, just will click on the dodge layer or curve, and then you will take the opacity and you will start to make it lower. So me, I will put it at about 75%. I'll do the same thing for the burn at 75%. And then let's say that you think that the dodge and burn are both too exaggerated and you want a quick way to do this. So a quick way to make the dodging and the burning less exaggerated is just select the group layer and make the opacity down. So basically at 0 it looks like this, and when I put it at 100 it looks like this. So let's put it a little bit less than 100, let's say about 78%, like this. So basically now when you're done with that, you can remove the help curve and the color fill one. So you can delete this one and delete this one, and then you're left with the original picture. So this is what it looks like with the dodge and burn. Without the dodge and burn, it looks like this. You see? So basically this makes a very subtle difference. You're not supposed to overdo it, because if you overdo it, everyone will know that you did the dodge and burn. And I don't think it's very good when we overdo some retouching. So here, as you can see, maybe is not enough, so I'll put it to 90%. So here, if I disable it, it looks like this. If I enable it, it looks like this.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will help me a ton. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.